Hello dear students, welcome to Shiv Jyoti Educational Group Kota. This is Jigyasha Prajapati presenting here class 6 Computer Science video lectures of chapter 8 Introduction to QBasic. Students, in the previous video of this chapter we have learned how to start QBasic on your computer and we have seen the QBasic interface. Now we are going to cover up various QBasic statements in this video. Students, open your book at page number 82. Our first statement is RAM statement. RAM stands for remark. Here REM, RAM stands for remark. It is used by the programmer to write some notes in the program. This command is not processed by the compiler and does not show any output. So students, RAM command is stand for remark, and when a programmer write a program in the QBasic, then any other person can understand that program if the programmer writes some remarks on the program. Okay? So remarks are widely used to understand the program easily. This command has no output. So students, when we write remark in our program and we execute the program, then this remark statement does not show any output on the output screen. The syntax of RAM command is as follows: RAM space and write notes, or you can write any other statement in the remark inside the double quotation. One important thing is, student, always leave a space after you type RAM. Here you can see RAM and I have leave a single character space here, and after that I have typed notes in the double quotation. Let us see the program of RAM. Student, this is your QBasic interface, or this is your editor window. Here in this editor window we have to type our statement. Here we have typed RAM space and statement. This program is for class 6 inside the double quotation, and when we execute this program, then we will see this output window, and in the output window we have no output of this program because the RAM statement does not show any output on the output screen. That is why this window is empty. Now the next statement is AND statement. It is an executable command that terminates the program written by the user. So students, we write AND statement in our program to terminate the program. So this is the program, print space hello inside the double quotation, and we have to write AND statement to terminate our program. Now we will see the output of this program on the output window. This is your output window, and here you can see hello, which is the output of print hello statement. Okay. Now the next statement is CLS statement. Student, CLS means clear screen. So whenever you want to clear your screen, you have to type CLS command in the program. This command is used to clear the output screen so that new output can be displayed on the monitor screen without showing any previous output of programs. Students, if you want to see the output of only current program, then we have to use the CLS command to clear the output screen of the previous output. तो जितने भी आपके previous output होते हैं, that will be removed or that will be clear from the output screen. Okay. Next, to use this command, simply type CLS in the editor screen. Let us see. This is your QBasic interface. Here we have to type first print space hello. In the next line we have to type CLS to clear the output of this previous statement hello. Next we have write print space hello friends. Now we will execute it and see the output of this program. Here student, you can see the output window of that program. Here we have output hello friends only, because we have used the CLS command in this program. That is why we can't see the previous output of print hello statement. Okay. Now the next statement is let statement. It is also called assignment statement, that is used to store the values in some variable or assign a value to a variable. So student, we use let statement to assign a value into the variable. The syntax of the let statement is let space then variable name equal to symbol, and here you have to write the value that you want to assign in this variable name. Okay. Student, in this program I have write here CLS, this is your CLS for clear screen, let A, which is your variable, equal to symbol and 10. Student, 10 is your value which will be assigned into the variable A, and in the next statement I have write let B equal to 20. So, B is your variable, equal to symbol and 20. 20 is your value which will be assigned into the variable B, and then we have write C equal to A plus B. So, student, the addition of A plus B will be assigned into the variable C. Then here we have write print C, print C. This print C statement will display the value stored in C. So, what will be the value? A plus B, A holds 10 and B holds 20. So, 10 plus 20 is equal to 30. So, 30 will be stored in C. Then the 30 will be displayed on your output screen. Let us see, students, this. Here you can see 30 is the output of that program, because C stored the value of A plus B, which is 30. Okay. Now, the next statement is input statement. This command is used to take data from the user. Next, when you use input command in the program, then a question mark appears on the screen. So, students, when we use input command in our program, then in the output we can see this question mark symbol in the output screen, which indicates to the user to type some data, say a number, and the execution of the program is suspended until the user supplies the data requested for. It means, student, this question mark symbols indicate the user to enter some data, maybe it number or maybe it a word. First you have to type the data or you have to enter the data in the program, then the execution of your program will be completed. If you have not entered any data in your program, then the execution of program will be suspended. Okay. The syntax of the input statement is, you have to type input space and here you have to type the variable name in which you want to enter the data from the user. Let us see the program using the input statement. See, student, this is the program using the input statement. First, in the first statement I have write CLS for clear the screen, for clear the output screen. Next, print enter two number. So, this enter two numbers statement will be displayed on your output screen. Next, input A to take the data from the user. Next, input B, let C equal to A plus B. So, here the variable C holds the addition of A and B variable. Next, we will print C. The value of C will be printed on the output screen, and here we have write AND to terminate the program. Let us see the output of this program. Students, here you can see enter the numbers. This is the output of the print statements. Then this is a question mark. After the question mark, we have to write the number, because question mark indicates you to enter some data in the output screen. Okay, so here we have typed 20 and press enter, then again question mark appear on your screen. Here you have to type 30 and here you can see 50, which is the addition of 20 plus 30. Okay. Now, the next statement is print statement. This command is used to get the output of the program. So, students, if you want to print any number, any statement on the output screen, then we have to use the print statement. The output of the program is displayed on the output screen. So, whenever we use print statement, then the output of that print statement will be displayed on the output screen. The syntax of the print statement is print space, you have to type here message inside the double quotation. This is the program of print statement. Here we have first write CLS for clear the output screen. Next we have write print space and a statement I am in class 6 inside the double quotation. Now we will see the output of this program. In the output of this program we will get I am in class 6 statement, because the print statement display the statement on the output screen. Okay. Now we will see the use of commas in the QBasic program. If you use commas with print command, the output will be printed in columns. So, students, here we will see how to use commas in the program and what will be the output if we use commas in our program. Here I have write CLS for clear the output screen again. Next, print space I have write Sunday in double quotation, then plus comma space again type Monday in double quotation, comma space Tuesday in double quotation. Now we will execute this program and see the output. Here you can see, student, we get the output Sunday, Monday and Tuesday in different column. This is your column number 1, column 2 and column number 3. So by using the commas, we get the output in the form of columns. Okay. Now we will see the use of semicolons in the QBasic. If you use semicolons with print command, the output will be printed in continuous manner without any space between the words. So students, if you want to get the output without space or in the continuation manner, then we have to use semicolon in the print statement. Like this, you have to write here first CLS, then print space, here I have write Sunday in double quotation, semicolon, then Monday, semicolon and then Tuesday. Now we will see the output of this statement, and here you can see, student, there is Sunday, Monday, Tuesday without any space. So students, by using the semicolon, we can print the output on the output screen without any space between the characters. Okay. Now we will see the expression in print command. An expression is a kind of formula that evaluates some value. It is written without quotation marks. So students, here you can see these are 4 expressions in our program. The first expression is print 2 plus 3. Okay. So when we execute this program, then this 2 plus 3 evaluates its result and get the output 5. Next statement, print 10 minus 4 and the output will be 6 because 10 minus 4 is equal to 6. In the next line we have print 4 multiply 5. Student, here you can see this is the symbol of multiplication. We can say this is a star symbol, but here it is used for the multiplication. So 4 multiplied by 5 is equal to 20, and in the last statement we have print 100 divided by 20. So what will be the output? The output of 100 divided by 20 is 5. Now we will see the output 5, 6, 20 and 5 that we have already evaluated, okay, in the program. Students, now we will see the practical of each statement one by one on the QBasic interface. First we have to open the QBasic in our computer. Okay. Here you can see this is the QBasic icon, shortcut icon. We have to double click on it, then the QBasic window will appear on your screen. Here we have to type the program in the editor window. Here you can see the cursor. We have to place the cursor and start typing here. First we will see the use of rem statement for the, which is stand for the remark. Let us start. Here we have to write rem space double quotation, and inside the double quotation we have to write this program is for class 7. Now we will execute this program. For execute we have to click on the run menu, and in the inside the run menu we have to click on the start option. Then the output screen will appear on your desktop. Here you can see this is the output screen, but there is no output because the rem statement does not show any output on the output screen. Okay student, now we will close this window, this output screen, and now we will select this statement and delete this statement to type or to see the use of another statement. First select it and now press delete key. Okay. Now we will see the another statement, which is and statements. For this we have to write print double quotation, and inside the double quotation we have to write hello, enter, and now we have to write and. Now to execute this, run Now we will see the output of this program. Here you can see student hello, which is the output of the print statement. Close it. Now select this statement and delete them. Now using the mouse or using the keyboard, you have to select these statement and press the delete key. Now we will see the use of CLS command. Students, we know the CLS command is used to clear the output screen. Let's start. We have to type print space, inside the double quotation you have to write hello, enter. Here we have to write CLS, and in the next line I have to type print space hello friends inside the double quotation. So students, this CLS command cleared the output of the previous print hello command from the output screen. Let's see the output. Here you can see the output of this program. Here you can see only hello friends, because we have used the CLS statements here. That's why the print hello statement does not show any output on the output screen. Okay. Now we will close this output screen and select these statements and delete them, and then see the use of another statement, which is the let statement. So here we have to type the program for the let. First we have to write CLS to clear the output screen, then we have to write let A equal to symbol 10, enter. Let B equal to 20, let C equal to A plus B, and then we have to write print C to print the output of variable C, or to print the value of variable C. Then we have to type AND to terminate the program. Now click on the run option to execute the program or to see the output of the program. Now in the output screen we get the output 30, which is the value of C, which holds the addition of A plus B, 10 plus 20, because that is why it is 30. Okay students, now we will close this output screen and delete this program from the QBasic interface. Now we will see the use of another statement, which is input statement. For this again we have to write CLS command, and in the next statement I have to write print space double quotation. Inside the double quotation you have to write enter two numbers, enter two numbers, NUMBERS numbers, then press enter. In the next line we have to type input A, now input B to take the value of A and B from the user. Now we have to type let C equal to A plus B. Here the variable C holds the addition of A plus B. Now we have to print the value of C, so we have to write here print C, enter, and then AND to terminate the program. To see the output of this program we have to click on the run option and click on the start option. Now we will see the output screen. In the output screen you can see the message, or you can see the output of the first print command, which is enter two numbers, and here you can see student this is the question mark, and this question mark indicates you to enter some data. Here we have to type a number, and I have typed here 20, and then press enter key. Again you can see here another question mark. Now again we have to type a number. I have typed here 30. Now I get the output 50, which is the value of this C variable, which holds the addition of A plus B. So 20 plus 30 is equal to 50. Now we will close this output screen and select this program to erase it from the QBasic interface. Now we will see the use of another statement. The statement is print statement. For this we have to write program CLS. In the next line print space inside the double quotation you have to write I am in class 6. To see the output, again we have to click on the run option and click on the start. Now in the output window we will get the output of the print command, which is I am in class 6. Now we will close the output screen and erase this program. Students, now we will see the use of commas in the program. For this we have to type CLS and then we have to write print space. Inside the double quotation we have to type Sunday, then put comma here after the Sunday, then again double quotation. Inside the double quotation we have to type Monday, comma, space. Now we have to write Tuesday in the double quotation. Now to see the output we have to click on the run option, then start option, and in the output screen we will see the output of this program. Here students, you can see Sunday, Monday and Tuesday in the different columns. So by using the commas we will get the output in different columns. Okay. So now we will close the output screen and erase these statements from the QBasic interface. Now we will see the use of semicolons in our program. For this we have to type CLS, next print space, again Sunday inside the double quotation, and after the double quotation we have to type semicolon here. This is your semicolon, then space inside the double quotation. Now we have to type Monday, now semicolon, space. Now we will write Tuesday inside the double quotation, and then to see the output we have to click on the run option and press the start. Here you can see the output of this program Sunday, Monday, Tuesday without any space. Okay. So we use semicolons to display the output on the output screen without any space. Okay students. Now we will close this output screen and erase this statement from the program. Now we will see the practical of the expression in the print command. For this we have to write here CLS for clear the output screen. Next line we have to write print 2 plus 3, enter. Now print 10 minus 4, enter. Again print 4, asterisk symbol which is used for the multiplication, and then 5, enter. In the next line we have to type print 100 divide by 100 divide by 20, and click on the run option to see the output of this program. Then in the output screen students, here you can see the output of the first expression print 2 plus 3 is equal to 5, because the addition of 2 plus 3 is 5. In the next expression we have print 10 minus 4 which is 6. Next print 4 multiply by 5 which is 20, and in the last statement we have print 100 divide by 20 which is 5. Now we will close this output screen. So students, I hope you have understood all the QBasic statements. Thank you students, have a nice day.